Good morning. Let's do a morning analysis together. Okay, I'm going to start on the 4 hour. We can see that obviously price is making higher highs and higher lows. We can see, where's that thing? Where is it? Looking for the circle thing. Here it is. So we can see that price is it's made a low here. It's failed to go any lower, and then it's made a higher low. But this is also a level of support, just from what I've learned, because you can see we have 3 touch points at this level on the 4 hour. So it shows that this is a level where there's really strong buyers sitting. And then we can see that there's a high here. And from this high, you can see that we formed a higher high and we're on the way to make the 3rd higher high. Now, I don't know anything about Elliott Waves theory, so I don't trade any of that. So I don't really care about how many swing points there are on the trend and how extended they are and stuff like that. I'm just looking at what I'm being shown. I'm just looking at the market structure. So I'm just going to call this the start of a new trend. It looks like it's going on an uptrend. It's very clear, this is what I've been waiting for. Not this where it's I guess price made a lower high in terms of candle closes, but actually it wicked higher. And then do you know whatever's happening here, that was hard to read as a new formation of a trend. This, trying to read a trend out of this, is very hard to read a trend out of that. And I feel like in a way it's almost like forcing a trend. But then this that's happening right here, chef's kiss. This is what I wanted to see, what I've been waiting for the last few weeks, is because it's such a clear higher low and it's such a clear higher high. We got the high here, such a clear higher high. We got a low here, such a clear higher low. And you can see that price is clearly going on a higher high. It's not just wicking past. Obviously it kind of looks like it's wicking past, but it's still got 2 hours and 18 minutes until the candle closes. But it's very clearly, the wick has gone very clearly higher than the last. So I don't trade I use it for my analysis, but I don't particularly trade these swing points, because I know that obviously when you got 2 candles next to each other and then one wicks higher, I know that's a swing point, but I don't particularly trade those. I trade you can see this whole wave of structure here. That's what I trade. But yeah, this is very, very pleasing to my eyes to see, because we can see that it's very clearly price is choosing to be bullish now. So what do I want to change? Well, I guess price is bullish above this level because we've got a high here. So I'm going to change this bullish. It's still bearish below. Let's look at the reactions. So it's bearish below, because if you look at the reactions, we can see prices swept past this level. It's touched and it's sold off. It's hit this level again and it's sold off. It hit this level again and it's sold off. It hit this level again and it's sold off. So I would say price is still bearish below this level until we see what type of price action price has when it moves above here, because it could just do a little bit of I feel like that swing might have been a little bit too high. I mean, it could do something like this, which it's still pushing past, and it's still making somewhat of an indication, but it's not swooping with a bunch of momentum type of thing, which is something that Sai talks a lot about in his trades. I messed this up. Prices bearish below. There we go. Okay. Well, I have to leave in 2 minutes. I want to put a little line here, because that's when we can see, okay, price is breaking structure, it's swinging bullish. And I mean, there's not really too much. I think there's a level of resistance here. So I'm going to put sellers sitting here, because if you look at it, that's what is happening. So sellers sitting here, because we've had a lot of touch points where price is sold off at this level, and looks like there's some type of gap here in price, which I'll have to look into, because I can't exactly, because it looks like it's filled with this wick. But anyway, I'm gonna ignore that because I don't trade that at the moment. But still sitting here, so price could definitely buy up to this level and reject, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to go down into lower time frames. What I'm going to do now is just set my alerts. I want to set one at this level. I want to set one at this level here. I want to set one at this level here. I also want to set one back at this level so I can see when price retraces back, even though it looks like it's doing it right now. And I want to set one below this level so then I know when price goes back into this range. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to leave it at. Let's quickly write in my daily journal. What day is it? It's Friday. So we'll do the pre-market analysis. Again, trading gold, high time frame buys is bullish, it's switched to bullish from bearish. High time frame key levels is that low. The price bearish below. And then we've just got those, I guess those swing highs and I think we'll say it's the resistance level. News events. I don't actually think we have any news today. Oh, it's Friday. Yeah, we have no news. None. Market conditions. Looks like it's doing a reversal. Previously been choppy. My bias today is buys. Setup I'm waiting for new indication and correction and continuation. Invalidation if price doesn't give any entry. Max risk is always going to be 1%. Trade management is 1 trade a day. As always, how am I feeling pre-market? I'm feeling pretty calm and happy with price action. Rules to remind myself, market always presents opportunity. I feel like just because the market conditions are good, I don't want to be like jumping into a setup for no reason, because like I don't need to. So that's why I like want to remind myself that, because I don't need to jump in just because I'm seeing a clear trend. However, this would be definitely my more favorable market conditions. It's still like a little bit too early to say whether or not price is going to stay this way. Like it might just look to wick out of this level on the 4 hour and just continue to trade within the range and stop messing around. But from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like a very clear market structure, which I like. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yeah, don't take this as advice. I'm still learning, still trying to figure it out. But this is what I think of today and what I'm looking for. I don't have any like strong bias, so like I'm gonna enter when price does this. It's really just observing what price does in the moment and making a decision at that point. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little morning analysis. I hope you guys have a great trading day, and I hope you guys close with a great trading week. Bye.